Hey everyone, this is Youngster Teague. Welcome back to episode 4 of the LP here. I think today we're going to go check out the mountain again, find a spot where I want to build the doors, kind of get a start on that, mine in there, kind of set up a little home base thing there too. I think I'm going to try to get a cow farm in here and some general just exploring, I think, for this episode. I got some... I was gonna say I have some nice flowers, but I just wrecked that one. Oh no. Can I put it back? There we go. Nice, beautiful. I was gonna say I have some nice flowers here. I just did a little bit of decorating in this house, so we can take a look at that quick. Okay, so as you can see, I got some chests set up in here. They're pretty much empty. I got some wood stuff, some organization going on in here, but I just got a little bit of stuff. I had found some stuff when I was grabbing some cobble and that kind of thing. Set up a little workbench thing here, put my bed back in here. I kind of made these inlaid lights so that they're not like sticking out anywhere. I can put things against the wall if I want. For the next level up here, I put these beams here to kind of give it that, like, I don't know, wood beam feeling. Seeing as how like the upstairs would technically kind of be like the attic portion. I'll finish off this roof. For the roof, I'm thinking I'm gonna go like a dark like brick. So I think like the newer like deep slate brick, I think is what it's called. Maybe I'll get some other colors in there, just kind of texture it up. But I'm gonna go for like a classic kind of like medieval like type peak thing here. I'll probably just make like a montage of that, though. I'm not gonna sit here and do that with you guys. So then if I come down, I just put some more lamps in here. I'm trying to make the town, or like all my light sources, like I don't want to have torches all over the place. I want to keep it nice, like soft lighting if I can. I'll probably have to make like some different like light posts or something and get rid of those classic village ones. This is what I kind of came up for the front of this part. I ended up not putting the post there because I put some flowers there, so I don't know. Not sure if I'll leave it. Maybe I'll change it. Put some leaves around the post here, kind of make it look like almost like a pothos plant or like a really viney plant that's kind of crawling over the house here. Kind of change up the front end again here. Put the flowers in. Yeah. And then I know I said I was going to leave this, but then when I was up on the top there looking down, it wasn't really that thick. I was debating on maybe putting like a mine down into the ground here, just so that that's where I can kind of resource gravel and that kind of thing. But it wasn't very thick. Like it was only this layer of stone by the time I mined that little bit out, so I just got rid of the whole thing. I tried to keep the way that the land was here. And I just left it up high on this side here. I'm going to punch some windows in there. So I think I'm just going to kind of make a path, and maybe we'll make something over here that there's something to come to. But yeah, took the wall out. While I was digging this out, I kind of thought maybe I might build like some kind of like main tower or something here. Kind of like a watchtower type dealio. I think we should really take a look at the mountain again and kind of start the process over there. With all the iron that we're getting from the golem there, I think it might be best to try to make a mine cart there, just for the time being, so that I can come back and forth or whatever. Once we get like portals and stuff, I can make another portal there and link it up to this one. But that, or maybe I should make a road and get some donkeys bred up. I think that might be a good idea too. At least I can make storage carts or whatever, but I can also throw some stuff on the donkey. So either way I think would be good. So yeah, I think let's head over there. I'll do some caving, kind of get established there. And I'll try to think if there's any other biomes I need to try to visit right away to get some supplies. If so, then maybe we'll do some exploring that way. But it is a large biome seed, so mangrove swamp or whatever's over there. It could be like thousands and thousands and thousands of blocks away. So I chose to do that just because it kind of gives us like that exploration. Like I have to go out of my way to go find these places and set up a portal, yada yada. So yeah. Okay, well, I think I'll meet you at the mountain there, and we'll see what we can get into. And here we are. Okay, so like I kind of said last time, I think right here, like some big dwarven doors. So I think, obviously that little cave there is a good spot. Maybe I'll just punch a hole in there. And then I'll try to just kind of mask out, even with some dirt and stuff, like kind of like the size of the doors. For the first little bit of this mountain, it's going to just be like a hallway, I think is what I'm planning. So it's just going to be a lot of digging. So I'll just do that and kind of get ourselves a little foothold in there. Then we can kind of like start putting in farms and that kind of thing in here. But yeah, let me just size up the door here and punch our little hole in and see kind of what we figure here. Okay, so I kind of just made an outline with some birch wood just so it kind of shows up a little bit better on the mountain here. So I'm thinking like maybe this big. I might go a little bit bigger, I'm not sure, but I think this is a good start for now. It's not pushed right against the mountain, it's kind of like as far out, like this kind of is the edge of the slope here. So I'm just gonna pillar some blocks, some guiding blocks to kind of how I want it. Straight back into the mountain, and then that way we can clear it out and kind of give it that like built-in look, not obviously not going to be right on the slope. And then I'm going to put in some doors. I'm going to try to go for like a slight open door, so like one door would be shut and then one's kind of like cracked open, but a crack for dwarves is, or for this door at least, is going to be like a huge crack, right, that we can go in and out of. And then I'm thinking about like some kind of like either bridge or staircase that comes down this way. Yeah, it might have to be like a maybe both. Maybe like a bridge, drawbridge type dealio with stairs coming back down here. But from that distance, I can kind of see the lights of the village. So I think if we put that tower like I was talking, and then bring the village forward, I think it'd be a kind of a cool thing to see both. The door and the village from here. I think if we dig it out further, I can leave some spots for like some kind of like stone statue type things on the side to kind of give it that appearance. And then I might pop some holes like in the mountain to make it look like kind of lived in, like kind of windows like peering out of the mountain. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start on that. It's gonna take quite a bit of digging, so we'll dig this out and kind of see what we got after that. Okay, so I got it all dug out for now. Pretty much blew through all the iron that I had on me, so I got no more tools. So I'm gonna have to go back anyway and grab some more tools to keep working on this. But at least this is kind of the gist of what I want going on here. I think once I make the doors, and I'll see if it's too small, too big, or whatever. But yeah, I guess this is the entrance to our humble abode, I guess. Let's see from far away here. Yeah, that's a pretty big door, I think. That look pretty small. I think now I want to go get some more supplies, some redstone and that kind of stuff still. Maybe some diamonds for some better tools. I will set up the cow farm. And when I was digging, I was kind of thinking of what things I need. I think I want to go try to find some bamboo. I'm gonna need some seaweed for the farm, and then maybe some sand. There's not much sand out here, so I think I want to get some sand to finish off the house there. But I think we will need to go for a little exploration. I think also if I'm gonna do that, I'd like to get maybe a donkey. So we still have some things to do before I really dig into the mountain here. Because I mean, I went through. I'll have to count how many picks I went through, but even with iron, this sucked. So yeah, I kind of let's try to go the route of the enchanted items and that kind of thing. Yeah. So I'm gonna do a pivot here. I was looking at this area. I think I want to put a stable or something attached to the house here, and we can keep our donkeys that we breed here eventually. But to ride the donkeys, I need saddles. For the saddles, I need hides. So I think stable here, maybe cow farm nearby. And then because I don't want the village to go that way, I want it more towards the mountain. I think this like whole hillside, maybe I'm going to turn this into like vast farmland or something. Let's just stack the rest of it right here, I think. I think I'm going to leave this workbench here. Kind of looks like a little like tackle bench maybe. And then let's make a little like water trough or something here. Can that. I'll grab some water quick. Not that you can really see it too much with the shaders there, but it's there. Let's put some cobble down below here. Finish. I'll leave it open. I'm not going to put a gate on there. And we'll just park our donkeys and stuff in here. We could just tie them up to the fence. Let's make just a couple more friends here. Here. You're in here for now. Let's maybe make a little tackle chest here on top. There. A little makeshift stable thing. Good enough to just park our animals in there for now. And then we'll put the cow farm right here, I think. Just gonna clean this up a little bit. Oh, something like that. And then, yeah, so I'm just gonna grab a bunch more fences and then we'll bring those cows over here. I thought maybe it might look nice to put kind of like a little hedge here. I'll put some trees there. Hopefully they grow like decently well. And then I'm just gonna maybe decorate the rest of this side here since it's kind of bare. Put some lanterns and that kind of thing. Just gonna add some nice detail. Maybe this one comes and crawls across and down or something. And then I think once we I'll put a window maybe in this one, since the chests are right there. Maybe some on top here too. Maybe we'll have this one come from that top. It's kind of draping down onto the stable here. Won't be able to really tell that it's kind of hovering there, but yeah, something like that. I also, when I was over doing the doorway over there, I got some vines, so I figured maybe kind of put some vines, let them crawl down, kind of add to the feel of it. We'll see how it goes. These ones could go probably like on the house itself. Come there. Kind of all over the place. A little bit of a Bob Ross action.
You know, I must have cleaned 100,000 brushes and it's still fun.
Happy little lines. Here. Okay. So yeah, I made some fence. I'm just gonna make a basic, just a basic square for now, and then I'll figure out how big I want it later, just so that we have somewhere to put the cows. And again, store this in here. I also thought this might be cool. 1 sec. I think it's 6. If you guys know of a way to strip logs before, like in your inventory, if there's a way, let me know. I was trying to figure out if there was, but I don't know if you have to place it down, then strip it, then pick it back up. But the shelves, the new shelves, I think is what it is. Makes quite a few. Since this is kind of like our little tackle area, I thought maybe if we put these shelves right here, that might kind of look tackly. And then I thought we put like a pair of shears in there and some other tools. Once we get like some leads, we can put them in there. Kind of gives it like a workshop vibe. I don't know. Okay, let me just bring the cows in here, and then we'll start digging. I need the kelp or the seaweed or whatever for the farm, and I need redstone still. But we'll just bring the cows here first. I guess then when I get the redstone and stuff, I can show you guys how I do the farm. These guys always get stuck here. One at a time, one at a time. It's like real life cows, actually, you know. If you guys have ever been on a farm and trying to get cows into a corral, either none of them want to go or all of them want to go at the same time. It's pretty rare that they one by one want to come in nicely, so I guess it's kind of lore accurate. Okay, come on, man. One more maybe. Is it 3 for a saddle? Let's check. Saddle. Nice. Okay. So I don't know. Do I just gotta ride the donkey till he's my friend, or how does that work? Come on, man. Be my friend. Is he my friend? Oh, nope. There we go. Best friends forever. Nice. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh. Ta-da! How high can this guy jump? We'll have to build that etho jump measurer thing that he's got going on there. Man, this guy can't even jump 2 blocks. What the? How do you make a chest? Do I just place it on him? This is all new for me, so I have no clue. There we go. How do you use it? Oh, okay. Nice. Got our little sidekick. Got his little saddlebags on him. What a handsome little fella. Maybe I'll park this guy in. There's a couple more up on that hill. I think let's grab them and just kind of see what they're like. Okay, bucko. Let's be friends. Come on. Love me. I have a nice home for you. You don't have to stay in this box. Come on, dude. Gonna use up all my Pokeballs here. There we go. Where did he go? I think I did. Maybe oh yeah, I think it's right here. Yes. Okay. Take it down to 2. Oh, come on, man. It's coming dirt. Oh man, this guy loves me. Nope. No jumpers. I mean, they are donkeys, not rabbits. And about about the same speed. I think eventually when I get some redstone stuff here, maybe I'll try to make Etho's little, he has that jumping measuring thing with like the snow to make different little layers. And then I think he had a way to test how fast things were with like a redstone clock type thing. Not that I'm a master redstoner, I'll have to probably look up what the heck? How do you get out? The OG, he's escaping. He's gonna show them all. I think it's time. I'm just gonna go grab some extra food, and an extra bed, and go for an adventure, I guess. Oh, that's a nice looking door. I cleaned up the wood that was like sticking out further, so that's kind of like the true edge of the thing. I think since copper's such a big thing right now, I think that'll be cool to maybe make our dwarven home kind of stony, with like accents of like copper, and let it oxidize here and there. I know you need honey, so I'll have to set up like a little bee farm or something to get enough wax to keep some of them the copper color, but I like the copper lanterns and that kind of stuff, so that will be, I think, a cool thing. I think lava and orange copper kind of goes together. Yeah, try it out. I had a young fella ask me the other day, do you always jump on the trees when you go through them? And I said, yeah, I think it's faster, depending on how crowded it is. Let me know. Is it easier to go around them, through them? I don't know. I think the reason I I don't think. The reason I picked large biomes is that I just like the way it generates, and it kind of feels like more realistic, I guess. You know, kind of be silly if we had this huge mountain range and then all of a sudden like a desert right there. Kind of seems silly. So I like it that I can see in the distance it's the same biome, and it kind of makes it feel like more together. Kind of like the real world, right? Oh no, oh, this is bad. This is bad. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, no. No, no, don't die. Come on, donkey. No. I can't even see anything, man. No, no. He's getting shot at. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is a disaster. Oh, I'm gonna die. No! Oh, man. What the heck? Ugh, man. Is it even nighttime? What the heck? Really? Alright, I'm gonna go find my donkey. I do not. Why did they even put that in this game? Huh? And you can't even get out of it. Like, it'd be one thing if it was like, you know, heavier water where it took a little bit longer to get up or something. But man, just always an avalanche. Hopefully I saved my donkey. Didn't even get to put a name on him yet. Youngster Teague, the donkey killer. Yeah, okay. It's gotta be somewhere here, because... Oh, thank God. Donkey. We're saved. Is my stuff here, though? Or did it despawn? No. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to wait out the night and go back, get more supplies again, try this again. Note to self, don't go in the snow. Okay, let's get out of here before I die. Oh my god. No. Which way? So, oh Lord. Okay, so yeah, that way. Okay, let's head back, grab our stuff, or die in these trees. I don't know. That might be the next thing. Okay, like it never happened. Except for now, I got some extra food and my bed and stuff on the donkey, just in case I die and he survives again. At least if I find him, then we can kind of keep trucking. Okay, so let's start this again. So it looks like we're coming up on Darkwood biome, which is nice. It's not too far. My favorite wood in this game is the dark oak. So I think I want, well, the old wood that I know, that's my favorite. I know there's a couple different colors there now, like the white pale oak and stuff like that. So it's my favorite as of right now, but we'll see what the future brings. But I think I'm gonna snag a couple saplings here because I want to bring some of this home. Sun's coming down, so I think we should probably sleep. Set up our little campsite here. Maybe I'll grab some of these mushrooms while I'm here. I don't know if can you reproduce these things? Can you like bone meal them? Can't remember. Because then you can make some like mushroom soup or whatever, I think. Interesting. I'll have to maybe make a little bunny farm or something. That's what medieval people ate. Okay. Now how can I... Just gotta get a little further. Come on. Okay. Into the rocks. Beautiful. I love the jungle. It's so green. But this is just jungle and I don't see... Oh, perfect. Like one bamboo. We only really need to come here for just like a little bit of bamboo. So, stay here, donkey. I keep hearing skeletons like everywhere, like, and I do not feel like dying today. Oh my god. Let's sleep. Okay, that was my last campfire for now. Okay, so there's a lukewarm ocean only 800 blocks away, so let's go for that guy. Hopefully. Nice. Kind of looks like there's like a little lighthouse over there. What the heck is this? Oh, ship. It's like a whale or a big turtle or something. Okay. Can I put my donkey in a boat? 'Cause that would be kind of handy. Okay, stay donkey. Okay. Oh, there you go. Here's some kelp right there. Oh, get out of the ship. Just need a few. I also like this, the shaders, because like you can actually see like under the water. I'm not a big underwater guy in real life or games, so being able to just kind of see what's around is takes the nerves off. Okay. Is there like the whatchamacallit guys down here? Oh, diamonds! Our first diamonds! And some armor trims, I think, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm like stuck. Oh my god. Is there more? This is kind of sketchy. Open our chest. Buried treasure map. What does this mean? Am I at the treasure? How do you know? You guys help me out. How do I use this thing? Because, man, if I could throw a donkey in here and paddle up the river with him for a little bit, that would be nice. I doubt it, though. Only if. Oh no, oh no. Can they swim? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's not chance it. I think the only thing I also needed was sugarcane. I didn't see any back at the village. So maybe let's wander this coastline, see if we can grab that too. And that would be a pretty good trip in my books. Stuff I need, stuff I don't have. Oh, sugarcane. I just don't want to chance it because I don't know if it can. Ooh. I lost my feather falling boots there when we died. So that kind of sucks. They were gold. They're almost broken, I suppose, but to get this back so that we can eventually make our own boots. It's a whole new world, or something like that. I think I've only watched that show once. The old one, not the new one. The Unk status one. Okay, I'm gonna run back home. I'll pop back in if there's anything crazy, but I'll see you back. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Nope. Oh my goodness, this has already turned into a disaster. Go! On there. Push him up there. Get up there, guy. Oh my god. Get up there. Get up there. Stay up there. Okay, back it up. Jeez. Man. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's see if we can find our donkey. Donkey, donkey, donkey. Yeah. Oh my god. Where'd he go? I'm pretty sure I left him right here, right? He couldn't have. Oh, there he is. Oh my god. You're scaring me, man. I didn't want to have to walk alone. Tree donkey. Okay, well, man, I don't know. I'm not kind of lost, kind of not lost. I think I'm close. I do have that free cam, but I don't really want to use it to cheat or anything. I just want to use it for the recording purposes for you guys, so I don't want to abuse it. This is a survival playthrough. Oh, okay, well that's a odd way of getting home, but I'm happy to see home in the distance there. That means a successful trip. Okay, we're back, I guess. Let's just throw our donkey in here, even though we built that beautiful home for him. Okay, well, good. That was a successful trip, I think. Just one little oopsie in the beginning there, but I think the stuff that we got was worth it. Got our bamboo for our scaffolding, the kelp for some of my farms that I needed for, a couple new saplings for new trees, some starters for melons and pumpkins, some cocoa beans. Wondering if I plant this on good grass, if it'll open up or something. This closed eye blossom, don't know. Sugar cane for some paper. We got a little extra paper from the ship, along with this treasure map, which I'm not sure, and some trim and 2 diamonds. So yeah, I think that's all the time I have for this episode. I know I was going to do some caving, but I thought it was important to kind of get this stuff up and running too. So got 3 donkeys, Just put in the comments, I guess, some good names for these guys. And let me know what the map does or how I use it. I'm not sure. Definitely next episode, I think we will do some actual caving, because I do really need redstone for the farm still, and a diamond pick would be nice, get the enchanting table going. So yeah, in the next episode, if there's some comments on this video or the past videos, I'll keep an eye out. I might do like a Q&A type caving run. I think that might be a little bit more interesting than me just cruising around there. I kind of liked it when Beef did those back in the day. So if you guys have any questions for me, Minecraft related, real life related, I don't care. I can answer some questions while I do some caving. But in the meantime, see you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.